Hello, and welcome once again. I'm Steel Walrus, and you are awesome. Anyhow, I know it's been a while, but I'm back. And I'm going to try and pace myself a little bit better so I don't get burned out. I wanted to play some Stellaris, in fact, because I found a really awesome new mod on the workshop. Now, you may be looking over here where my cursor is and seeing some possibly familiar names. If you've played EVE Online, and I assume that my tagging and naming of this video would have made it very clear to you that there's some EVE Online stuff going on. Well, that's because of one pretty awesome reason. I found on the workshop basically a total conversion mod. Essentially that's what it works out to, and as far as Stellaris goes. For EVE Online, these people have put a fair amount of work into it, and it's not quite done yet, but it's functional. Very functional so far. And you can play any of like 18 factions from New Eden itself, or you can always create your own, which that's what we're going to do today, because, yeah. Now, let's see here. Of course, you can always make a Stellaris faction if you want. But, yeah, let's dig in. Let's see, let's go Caldari. Let's actually go to the ruler thing real quick. Looks kind of like Karina Kasnumi, my original, well, not my original character, but my main character on EVE Online when I played. Kasnumi. And, so there you go. Of course, she was Akura, so she looked more, you know, Asian. But, that'll do. We're gonna go with Walrus. Walrai. Walrusian. Name list, we're gonna do, let's have a look. I generally go with Caldari. But, you never know. Nah, we'll go with Caldari. I like that. You have like the Ishkoni fleet, the Uirkomi, CBD, Kela Kyoto, or Kyoto, Sukuvasta, Nugoevi, what? Nuge. I never could pronounce that one. It's not like I can pronounce the other stuff, so. Of course you got Light Eye, Hayasioda. So, and then all the cool names that come along with it, like, Wuss and, Purjola, and all these other cool ones. Kisogo. I remember Kisogo. Everybody knows Kisogo. And, Ukaelin. I think both of those are actually in the Forge. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, so if I am, let me know. Let's see here. We've also got your vanilla traits and stuff like that from Stellaris, but you also have bloodlines and races that you can choose from. Now, you can only choose one from the EVE Online lists as it stands currently. Now, I like playing Sciencey, so we're going to go with Akura. Now, that will block out Intelligence, so you can't go back and cheatsy and be like plus 20% everything, which I would love to, but it's a no-go. I am going to get this Mechanical Augmentation. That is from another mod. It's called Mechanical Augmentation, also on the Steam Workshop. Now, let's see, we don't want Deviants. because we're going to be using Encourage Free Thought, and the ethics divergence would be catastrophic for us. So we'll probably go with sedentary. Not solitary, just sedentary. And that'll do it. Now, I've already set Karina up, our first ruler. Now you can also, this is cool, you can also pick worlds from the EVE Online universe. I really like New Caldari. Which that's ironic to me. Because New Caldari and Caldari Prime are totally different places. Because Caldari Prime is actually in Galente, Galente control, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get my mic readjusted. I'm actually using my headset mic today. And hopefully you guys can hear me over the music and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get this out, pretty much. My regular microphone is just kind of unreliable. So I decided to switch back to a headset mic. The quality may not be quite as good, but honestly, with all like the background noise the compressor mic picks up, it's a fair trade to me. I'd rather have slightly less quality in my voice and not have that just maddening like buzzing and fuzz in the background, because of where I'm recording. There's just no way for me to reliably fix that. So I'd rather have a little less quality, is what I'm saying. I will take my voice not sounding exactly like it does in real life. You know, if you ran into me on the street. If it means not having to listen to that white noise sort of stuff in production. Because holy crap, it got too much for me. Anywho, let's see, what should our star name be? Walrus Star. I don't know. We'll just call it Walrus. Now, right now they do have these set up, but it's really just for... it's as good as flavor text. But it is neat that they actually went aside and said, this is a Mars city, this is a Caldari city, this is a Galente city, and this is a Minmatar city. And they picked the good ones. Because I think the Reptilian city is Minmatar, yeah. And then Caldari is Mammalian. Plantoid translates over to Mar, I think, yeah. No, it's Anthropoid. Then Galente is the Fungoid. I like the Caldari city, but we're actually going to go with, I think, Amar cities. Molluscoids, or Anthropoids. What is the molluscoid? Oh, that's cool. But, yeah. Actually, let's do this. Have a really nice, unique style going on. Now, because I love me some science, we're going to get even more to our science outputs. Because, yes. We're also going to be individualists, so that will be good. Now this, well, we can't use spiritualist. I was going to try and reduce our ethics divergence, but I really don't think there's a good way of doing that without giving up materialist, and I'm not willing to give up materialist. Directorate of Walrus. Walrus Allies. Nope. I just like the random ones. I think they're good. You know, they work. Walrus Confederation. We'll go with Walren. That works. Our flag is going to be fairly simple. You know, primary color we'll do blue. Secondary will be gray. And we'll go... You also have the flag devices of EVE Online, which is neat. You can even have the Quaif flag thing emblem, or Wirkomi or that. I think that's, it's not Sancha, is it? That's Sancha. That's Serpentis, that's right. Serpentis, Interbus. Can't remember what that is. I believe that's Blood Raiders, then Garista. And of course you have all the basic ones like Kaldari, Angel Cartel, or is it Amar? But those are both Amar. I think one's Amatar and one's Amar. And I can't seem to find the, maybe I just don't remember what it looks like. Oh, there's Galente. Oh well. You see them all here. But we're going with Quaife. Sisters of Eden. Or is this... yeah, Eden. We're gonna go with projectile weapons. It's pretty cool what they did with the weapons things. They actually use weapons from the game, from EVE Online, in here, which is neat. I'm gonna go down. We're gonna use Kaldari ships. Of course, we have our little what is that? A heron? I think it is. You have the Minmatar ships, Galente ships, Amar ships. That's cool. That's a magnate. Okay, and there we go. We're gonna save it. Gonna click done. Now, you can use New Eden as a map. However, with hyperspace as the thing, which is the closest thing Stellaris has to EVE Online's FTL method, it doesn't really work because the way the map has been set up. See, EVE Online, you know, its map is very 3D. Stellaris is kind of 3D, but it doesn't quite work. So they're gonna have to straighten out the map a little bit. I would use the Empire Space map, but it could actually really poorly affect the gameplay. We're gonna go with a large system. We're gonna have like, say, 16, I think. We'll go with 18. That's fine. Difficulty AI normal. Simply because this is more than anything to show off the mod and show, you know, how it all works than it is anything else. Honestly, I probably could step up the difficulty, but I don't want to. Because of that, I want to make sure that I can show you guys everything over the course of this Let's Play. And, you know, I'm more here to sort of have a good time than anything. Okay, so this is pretty basic, right? We'll go to our weapons research. Let's see, we'll get engineering facility first. Out of these, I'm thinking physics lab and New Worlds protocol. So a lot of the technologies are still the same, but there are also technologies that are EVE Online based. You probably saw, I think it was in here, that. And I'll show you, once we get around to it, how all that works. Because it's pretty nifty. So let's have a look here. Nope. Got your, what is it, Kestrels, I think. And our construction ship is the vanilla construction ship. I think that'd be cool if it were an, not an Ibis, Bantam for the Kaldari. Because, I like Bantams, I think they're cool. Or if it were, say, something bigger, like a, or like an Osprey. You know, just a logistics frigate. And then you have your Heron. Little Heron here. Of course, it's called Merlin. You know, what else? We're gonna survey the whole system. Armies, spaceport. That's all pretty vanilla. What do we got? what do we got here? Okay. What do we have, rather? Just so I don't trigger anyone that's in big on grammar. Let's see. We've got plenty of food, so I think we're gonna focus down minerals. That just increases our mineral storage. I've never actually hit the capacity for it, so... There we go. And we're back out. And there you go, get all the hyperspace lane things there. And, we're pretty much ready to roll. And here we go, because we're a Caldari bloodline. And I think that's affected by using, say, the Akura. You get shield hit points plus 20, and shield hit points plus 10%. So it's actually, we get 22 just from that. And then, anytime we add shields to our ship, we get 10% on top of that, so awesome. I hope you guys got a chance to read that. Because they do a pretty good job with that stuff. Now let's look at our sort of surrounding area. We don't have to worry about anyone up here. They don't matter. They're many a jump away. This would be too many jumps for me to bother.
Hostile fleet
Good lord.
Situation count updated. Evading hostile fleet.
Really? Oh, it's a space amoeba.
Construction complete.
And our construction ship. Let's see here. Actually, I want her there. We're gonna start clearing some land.
Anomaly
Leader has gained a level. Heck yes. And let's see.
Evading hostile fleet. Science ship under attack. Construction complete.
Well, that's not good. I don't know what it is.
Engaged.
It's about to explode. And science ship. That is possibly the most eventful first run I've had ever. It's just like, okay, well, your system hates you, just so you're aware. How are we doing on tech? Oh, right. Policies. Encourage free thought. There we go. So I wonder, can you do all of these at once? Because like plus 30, it wouldn't net to like plus 10 apiece. It might as well just do that. We'll research it.
Hostile fleet.
The Throne of God. What? Centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers on Walrus Prime broke away from the... Oh, of course. Established religions to form their own church. These extremists call themselves the Throne of God and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years, although they have kept a low profile in modern times. We recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of starships at a hidden facility on Walrus Prime. Oh, goodness! When their treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit on their spaceships and flew to Orieku.
Situation log updated.
So we're gonna handle this.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Go,
Hostile fleet engaged.
pretty evenly matched.
Situation log updated.
This is actually a pretty tight
Situation
match.
log updated.
Research products and system. Oh, because of the event, that one ship's actually just gonna sit.
Debris analyzed. Special project complete. Situation log updated.
Oh, I see.
Research complete.
Let's go to our research, I guess, since we're doing that. So these are pointless because of the way the thing works. So we're going to go to energy weapon damage, just in case it comes up. Actually, assist research. And we have still managed to not actually survey the entire system. Commendable initiative. I don't even know what it is. Armor is also pointless. So they need to get rid of some redundant techs. But for the most part, everything's pretty well squared away. Let's go back home and repair and such. I saw somewhere.
System
Yes.
survey complete.
Construction ship. Build a mining station. And do that. We have finally, after great amounts of struggle for a beginning system, finished actually surveying it. I mean, good grief. Where is the other... Oh, okay.
Anomaly found.
Yes.
Research complete.
Okay, colony ships. We can do almost immediately. I'm thinking naval capacity for now. Let's wait till we find somewhere to colonize before we worry too much about anything else. Now we do have a tundra world we could colonize, which is cool.
Anomaly found.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Power plant.
Situation log updated. System survey complete.
Let's go to Anejes, or however that's pronounced. Aha! Habitable world. In that case, spaceport. Build me a colony ship. Mighty, mighty colony ship. And let's build some more frigates. Okay, so how much stuff is here? A fair amount. Basilisk.
Research
Actually is
complete.
not the best set of
Construction
systems
complete.
to start out in the middle of, and of course research speed. Always research speed. We are a scientific people. And probe all the things.
System survey complete.
Okay. Let's go to Soch. We could head out this way, and we will. But I kind of want to find, like, parts of space that are easily, like, defended. Like this right here. All we'd have to do is sit here, and here,
Research
and homeworld is
complete.
safe. Because, oh wait, no, that's not true at all. Let's see. Here, here, and actually here, here, and here would work. Armor modules, nice. Artillery cannons are actually not that powerful right now. It would be interesting to be sort of an armor faction. It's kind of rare. However, I want to get that second level spaceport up. Colony ship is ready to roll. Ooh, boy. Here come that colony ship. Soch Prime. So we could actually go ahead and colonize both of these worlds. I don't really want to just yet. Construction ship. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get mining stations there. That should work. Alright, I've got a little sinus issue. Pretty much always going to be like that. Let's see here. But yeah, like I was saying, if we sort of cut off this region here, which would not be terribly difficult. Again, you just need, we'll see here. Okay, so that cuts it off coming from this direction entirely. Nothing can come in from that side without it going through our space. The other place you need to go is, say, here or here. Actually here. So there, there, and there. And that would cut everything in this little sack. That's what it is, like a sack of stars. Out. Could also put it here, and that would actually impede traffic from a lot of different directions, which is awesome. Oh, we're paused. I'm like, why is nothing happening? It's because we paused. I love the music. It's so good. Of course, this is just vanilla music,
Anomaly found.
but it's awesome vanilla music.
Situation log updated.
Oh boy.
Construction complete.
We're gonna have to do something about that.
Situation log updated. System survey
Okay, so our
complete.
first mining station in Mosu is finished.
Research complete.
Let's actually go ahead and survey our pocket. So it will be our pocket. Thinking, well, what does Soch have to contend with? Both. Physics lab, let's clear that. Clear. Hey, the Suppositor. Speaking for Executive Eulin Nelius and the wealthy elite of the Galactic Suppository Union, they're xenophobes, great. And they're collectivists. Fantastic. The way forward lies in our hands, Suppositors. So, they are everything that is wrong with the universe, as far as we are concerned. And we are everything that is wrong with the universe as far as they are concerned. So, goody.
Colony established.
Again, these are a complete waste of time, so... It's actually kind of forcing me in interesting different directions. Ansu is complete. Actually, let's go ahead and survey here. Another 24. Oh boy! We don't have tundra colonization yet. I can't believe our damage output is so low. So, anyhow, by the way, things are a little different in this game. See, this actually handles all of your shield stuff and your power. You don't have anything here. And this is where you put your modules, like your shields and whatnot. But they're shield extenders like in EVE Online, as opposed to the shields in the vanilla game.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, our colony here is finished, which is excellent. Let's go ahead and get some... Actually, let's get some energy going. What is that? That's our...
System survey complete.
Yeah.
Situation log updated. Evading hostile fleet.
Well, I know where we're sending our fleet in that case.
Construction complete.
Let's purge them. Theta aliens. Hey, another arid world. And of course there's someone down there. Only makes sense, right? Let's see here. Interbus. Pacifist, materialist, individualist. Ah, they'll love us. Right? Maybe?
Incoming transmission.
Ah, sweet. Well, you know what? Y'all don't have to like our policies. You can just stay out of our way. They are equivalent over here. Naturally.
System survey complete.
And spaceport. Colony ship. Speaking of, let's increase our fleet power. because we're going to go after the Suppositor. That will be our first war. So, fun times had by all. Anyway, it has been quite some time since I began recording this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join me again. Look for these to be out on like Tuesdays and Thursdays, ideally. And I'll see you next time here on the Steel Walrus channel. Also, be sure to like and subscribe and comment with any suggestions you may have. Peace out.